duty.
Did he ever get called?
Well, then they changed it to your driver's license, and then he got called. Then he started to vote.
That's funny. Mark in New York, you're on the Howard Stern Wrap-Up Show.
Hey now, guys. How you doing?
Good morning, Mark. How are you?
Good. I have a question for Gary. He said that if he's worried about outliving his money if he lives to 95. Gary, first, I think you'd be fine just doing interviews a few times a week. You should be fine with that. I'm wondering if you would ever do conventions and photo op, doing autographs.
I think that's a great question. Gar?
I really don't want to do those. I really, really don't want to.
Why?
I think, well, here's the thing. I'd love to, like, if there becomes this whole sort of Howard Stern underground convention thing, I'd like to go, like, once. You know, when, like, if Fred and Robin were going to be there, and just sort of like to honor the legacy of the show.
Well, hold on. You think Fred and Robin are going to show up at the convention?
I don't know if it gets big enough and they do it. Like, Shatner goes once in a while.
Okay.
And Shatner doesn't need to go.
So you're the Shatner of the...
No. Howard Robin's the Shatner. Well, Howard's the Shatner. He's not going at
Howard's
all.
not going. Howard's the Roddenberry.
Right.
He's not... Right. You're not going to see him.
But I tell you that if you see me at a convention and I've got one of those change makers, just fucking shoot me.
But people want to see you.
I'll be at the chocolate shop. Come on down.
I mean, we're goofing on it a little bit, but there is something nostalgic about it. I get it. If the show does end up going away in a couple of years, then, you know, you have an opportunity to see someone. Well, certainly you, like the executive producer of the show, I could totally see people being into it. It doesn't have to be what you think it is.
I think a lot of Howard's mentality is ingrained into me, and I've always, I'm not a big fan of charging the audience to come and see you and get your autograph and stuff like that. Now, if some guy, like when I used to do personal appearances, a store would pay me and I would just do it for free. And that felt fine. But I don't, the idea of, like, you know, $10 for a flat picture of me, $15 for a Polaroid, you know, it doesn't sit well.
All right. Good question, though. I like that. Thank you for calling in. We were talking before about, you know, what we would do and